Uh, Ready, Hallie. Uh, for once in my lifetime, maybe. Oh. Ah, come on. Freaking game. Sound inside. Alright, officer. uh. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with easy difficulties. We just go through that fast.
Rushing through the fortress, you arrive at the inner sanctum of Sulamade, Devil General of Shavara, architect of the infernal...
Barking a command, the horned devil sets his bodyguards upon you.
Oh, la 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 la. Come here, big boy. Whoopsie. I did a mistake. Starting today with raids. I need lots of filigrees. I might need to zoom out a little. And we'll be going home. Maybe. It's just a tiny weeny circle. Hey, they're hot. Hope that you had a marvelous stream. Oh dear. Oh. Oh la 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 la. Just about to TR. Right now you're TRing fast. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right now, I did catch up for some raid. Should be a long raid train. About 4 hours long, I think. Finally finished my cosmetic on my tank. Or the whole red and black style. And we're ready to go. Oh. Oh. Critic, attack. Ah. Happy reincarnation.
Rar.
Hey there, true. Circle mark the spot.
Devil sets his bodyguards upon
Eat all your greenies. Hey there, hey there. Hope that you had a good day out there. I'll be true. Tonight might not be a super long stream. Well, still minimum 4 hours. But not the usual long. He's always back for revenge. Well, I do need food, and I need to wake up early for that. Otherwise, I miss my ride. Oh la la la. Come on, Diva. And you know how it goes. If a streamer is not well fed, then there's not a whole lot that will be going on. And my reserves are short. It's that time of the month. We win. Well, that took a while for that chest to appear. Surprisingly long. Another correction negotiator. And I do need a ton of tread. If only you could dual wield shields. Two champion of the twins in that chest. Congrats. Did I start my healer's bounty? I don't think I did. I did not. I don't have an extra on this tune, though. Oh, la 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 la. Let's kill some time together. Ah. How I do now.
Before you lies the chronoscope, an ancient relic that can be used to travel back in time. Watch your step. Sorry.
That was the last time I rolled a fetter fall on a curse. Do we even have a butterfly sword in game? All right.
Sarion addresses the group. This place has changed quite a bit since my last visit. He begins. These islands around us are new development.
To continue.
Network of skyhooks. That jet of
A
air
Dracolich does not die on their own after all.
You can use the jets to explore. Once we've
They
secured the
need to
chronoscope.
work
Speaking of
out.
which, the chronoscope itself appears to be heavily warded. Whoever did it must be a powerful spellcaster. For now, stay close to me.
Oh.
On dark and tattered wings.
The Topaz was there before the curse. It
But she was slain.
just happened to be like that.
The Dracolich almost seems to grin as she responds.
Yeah, but I don't know with what to replace it.
Sorry on the predictable, I presume. I wouldn't want to forget our proper titles.
It's a yellow augment, not even a green, on that legendary ring.
But death can be turned into an advantage if you know how. You can't really be thinking of tinkering with the chronoscope, begged Sarion. Meddling with time itself? The risk. You can't predict what would happen. Indeed. You are half right as usual, young one. Korkaza chuckles as she flies off. By the dragons above!
Yeah, invisibility on a tank. That should work well.
The chronoscope is activated.
And my dodge is already pretty much capped at 2%.
Find her and stop her. I'll work on getting the war instead. Korkaza moves to the left and begins invoking some kind of ritual. The chronoscope allows to enchant, spinning faster and faster. Korkaza greets her aloud. Welcome to my grand experiment. The results will be historic. Though I doubt anyone will ever know of your role. Vital as it is. For the world will only see my final draft, and not its edited out. The Dracolich lands on an island to the west and resumes her chant. Korkaza!
La 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 la.
I order you on the authority of the chamber. Lower your wards and end this. I still serve our kin. I still serve our Ganesk, retorts the Dracolich. You feel what you do not understand. I must do this for all our sakes.
Na 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 na. You big dragon. La 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 la. Gotta be a snack for a dragon. I don't know if I can be a visual snack for anybody else.
My next steps will require test subjects. And you all just volunteered.
Hmm. Come here.
You spot the Plaza landing on the eastern side.
La la la. Come here, big girl. I know you want to stay at the top. People have arrived. Na, 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 na. Easy heroin.
You spot Bokaza landing to the northeast.
Oh, shit. Don't you die.
Bokaza notes their presence with a chuckle.
Oh dear, oh dear. And there she flies away.
It was your thread that continued and not theirs. Perhaps that can change now that we are both here together in this special moment I have prepared for you.
That's not a BAST. Oh.
Let our dance continue for one more cycle. You heroes have touched so many significant events. The solution must be found. There.
Yeah, sure. Look the other way. You're not hitting me hard that way. Can play like that for a long while. You guys already returned. This. La 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 la. Was there somebody else that had a shield? Your satellite. Ah. Big gal. Come on, babe.
What valiant spirits you all are when bound together.
Yeah, some people
Almost makes me
perished.
doubt my conclusions. Doubts that Eberron's jumbled amalgam of races will shatter in the face of the future. Almost. I'm almost finished. Wakasa, whatever you've set in motion, we'll stop it. You're out of time. Such a disappointing student. Sighs, Wakasa.
Oh, is it?
Truly understood what's happening. You know I have
Then
all
again,
the
I do
time in
need
the
that
world.
shit. A big tons of fire fragment. Brand up your tune to make an undying age crossbow. Oh, la la la. Upgrading a golden age heavy crossbow to undying age. I'm missing about 60 barrier fragment. Oh. Come here. Don't be shy. Don't you be shy. Ah. The dragon. A little on the sleeping mode. La, la, la. Yeah, run away.
As the last time Rift
A delication. Or congested. No. But I suppose it is the time of the year.
Your wards are down. Surrender.
Rest in peace, buckle card.
State, you'll find a place something productive for causes
And nose.
How could I be so blind? I had it all wrong, changing the past to change the now. It's the future I need
Gotta
to
love
see.
some tickiness in the
Still a
event.
fool. What is your answer? This is your last chance. Cries Sarion. The Dracolich's jaws apart. Might
No.
consider the grin. I'm going to find a way to save you, young one. To save Arganessin. Both dragons begin to cast spells. The chronoscope reacts immediately, with dramatic effect. As the glare fades, you can see Korkaza, her body absolutely still, suspended above the chronoscope, frozen in time. Whatever she was attempting, it seems to have backfired. Sarion lands.
Yes,
in Azure.
Ab.
This crisis has ended. Gather to me, heroes, and be rewarded.
Aww.
Then you must leave. This place will be sealed forever if it cannot be destroyed.
A tinier one in time. You cannot come in. Oh, you're so kind. Hopefully that stuffed nose will be unstuffed. Oh, somebody's leaving. It does remove 5% of maximum HP per stack. So far, 2 raid. Vision of Destruction and Killing Time. We're now going to the 3rd raid. Grinding out tokens. And 1 spot opened. Leader Shari. Oh, they were just swapping. Never mind. I guess you'll have some time to do Summer 10.
You have
Zeb.
arrived at the chronoscope excavation site. Nelgan is here somewhere. But can
Your next Suffling Live.
or is she being deceived?
What shall it be? So far for tonight, after all the raids are done, I do plan on doing an Etion Gastra. Get an epic past life and doing another cycle of the way to cap. Since I'm on an iconic, then probably going back to lower level. See if I grab a Dragon Lord mix.
Nelgan smiles at you. And
At
turns
16
to
Dragon Lord, you
Professor
do
Trix
get another
turns to the
aura.
nightmarish mind flayer. Caratrix, begin channeling Nelgan's thoughts into the chronoscope. Now, Miss Nell, this is very important. Think back to the last time you saw your brother.
Yes, that was in Stormreach.
Mind you,
At
with
his
Rogue,
favorite
you don't
spot,
have
pawn exchange.
you don't
The day
have
the
need
Devil
to
Army
go
attacked.
above level 2
The devils
Rogue.
overwhelmed us. People were panicking,
Mind
trying to
you,
flee. And I lost sight of Nat. Oh, Nat, where did you go?
if it's just going with stabs, you get the
Nell and
15%
her
speed and
companions
quick
vanished into a
strike.
portal. Before you can follow, a green
For another
creature appears out of
30%
nowhere and
double
sneers,
strike
All
with
right,
them
boys.
staff.
Primus's orders are to kill the squid face and anyone else left here.
With a blood-curdling scream. the
What do
last
you
of the
want on
Lazarus crew was
T4?
dispatched. It appears Caratrix survived their attack. The Mind Flayer struggles to its
Oh
feet.
dear.
Is this the Stormreach marketplace? You hear the sounds of pillage and slaughter. The last time Stormreach was attacked was the Devil Invasion years ago.
Because after tier 2, everything else is pretty much just... well... not that fancy.
High atop a platform in the bank lobby, tiefling armor.
A cleave trip
Fire the key to the Gans
and a
deposit
sweeping
box. I
launch.
don't care what you have to do to get it.
I mean, with the T5 Dragon Lord of the Dragon Flight, the launch might be
Live to grow into a
a little repetitive.
You might run into a muscle-brained devil named Bloodplate. He's the aggressive type. Good luck, fools.
But is there enough DOT to finish him off? Oh. A 130 Constitution. Deadly. Throwing the gift sub again. Oh dear. It's just so much. Good evening. Thank you again for the sub gift to the community.
Takes the key box, the deposit box. At last I have it. The weapon that I travel back.
Sometimes I just wish that there was a way for me to make it so that people's currently following the channel and there received one.
Now that I have stolen her youth for myself, I'm headed for the market.
Arila. You have luck in your name. Yet luck does not seem to be there.
3 hours ago, Devil Legions moved through the steam tunnels in an attempt to flank the 12. At least some of them are still here. You see a grotesque Orthon captain below, sporting a large repeating crossbow on his arm.
And I went all the way down. Now, where did you go? Razorheim. But yeah, for tonight, my main focus is raiding. I need tread to make my Inquisitor more powerful. Gotta get them ranged power filigrees.
Primus is attempting to summon the Devil General to this tent, But when he sees you, Tremus stops his incantations and fumes. It's you again! What does it take to make you give up? My Abishai minions, come! Destroy the mortal pests!
Depend. What will be your main stat? I guess that depend on that. If strength focus on damage. Plus, with might and order, you basically have your trance. A strength trance. It's strength or charisma on the Dragon Lord. No.
With the combined scream of 5 voices, the Abishai perish in a swirl of power. At almost the same moment, you become aware of something new and powerful arriving in the tent. A gigantic devil now stands next to Tremus. It stares disdainfully down at him and bellows, "Summon me, tiefling. Are you so eager to die?" You're the one who will die when I use the sliver of time to drain your youth. The sliver of time shattered? How?
No, I don't have everything.
No,
I do
mercy,
not.
my Lord Sulamades.
I think I shall take you back to Shelrath and have you put to the question.
With Sulamades' departure, the tent begins fluttering with a massive impulse of infernal energy. It may not be prudent to remain here much longer.
And off we go.
A mystical doorway floats against the east wall of the tavern. Whoever created it. The devil magics around the market tent have finally reached their peak. Whatever they are trying to do, it is happening now.
Depend of what you do like to wear. That pretty much stops there. see. Legendary Chrono done. And the marketplace exploded. Oh. Since we already have quite a lot of tank tune already, I'll be swapping to my pew pew portrait. I mean, shield, alluring, and if we can tough a lot of hits. Same for Lala. La la la. How fitting. But yeah, I need a lot of frags. No obligation. But it... Oh, no. Not...
We both
On
know
a
this
throwing
world.
dagger?
Ready, soldier?
And that to be an alchemist thrower? Oh la la la. La 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 la. Hunt on my pew pew. Gotta get them rangers live. Don't have a whole lot of resistance. On insight, I should have gone 4 Hearty, 4 Alchemist, and 12 Ranger. Yep, 120. Oh la 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 la. My dodge. Oh. I mean, you could still go for 5 rogue to get uncanny dodge, I suppose. It's 25% for the oh shit moment. Yup. That's why it must remain small like it is. Yeah, hopefully one day we will get a crafting system that does not remove certain passive menus from the weapon. Or a way to at least craft mythic. Ah. $84 intel. Ho ho ho. And I've decided what style I'm going for that tune. Dinosaur Bone Armor style. For that in quiz. Well, well. Be all dodgy.
The Baelnorn says he'll seal the cave so none of the Red Wizards can escape while you're putting an end to the ritual. Speak with him again when you're ready. The Baelnorn has sealed the only entry to the area. Now to end the ritual and stop the twin threats of the Red Wizards and the Dracolids.
Let's get them. Good to run.
A Marilith blocks the path to the ritual room. She commands her minions to attack, then jumps into the fray herself.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew, baby.
Returning to her home plains outsiders do. Oddly, the portals and barriers remain in place. On closer inspection, tracks have appeared
Rux.
large enough for someone to slip through to the other side. Portal keepers hold open the gateways for the commander's army. You'll need to defeat them to have any hope of eliminating the Morlun once and for all.
Portal keepers. I have my shield. Come in. All in crossbows. And then Marilyn time. Gotta kill her once more time on her ass. Oh.
The Marilith is banished back to her home plane for a final time. Her barriers collapse entirely as her connection to this place breaks.
Gotta shut their booty.
Is now clear. You need to stop the ritual immediately, but the Feyan Grand Ritualist commands her undead cohort to stop.
Yes, sir. Ritual blast. Excuse me. All right. I guess I forgot something. I do not have death block slotted on this team. That can be an issue. But I don't have a life shield item either. Emergency purchase in the middle of a raid. I cannot look into my bag. Carry it for when I go alive. Oh, bow!
The Grand Ritual, and so is the Red Wizard's plan to control this dragon. Though as long as the creature remains, it still threatens this area's future.
Purpose of the block. On what do I slot it? On the cloak. Yeah, I might have it on the cloak. I need that at minimum. Yeah, that will have to do. Threshold and no. Golden Age crossbow. I gotta have a range tune somewhere. Ready to shoot it good. Pew pew pew. $37 million go true. And gotta go through that. No, not our Sherry. 384 range power, 115% double shot. Down to 20 million. A lot less dying from the dot when in range for that boss. Always a cleric at heart. Yeah, plowshare is already pretty easy to get.
With a final strangled roar, the undead dragon collapses into a pile of bone and desiccated sinew.
Not too bad. Come on. Oh. A nice little completion. Would be amazing. Thank you, thank you. That's a lot. Oh. And 95, still a little short. But sadly, I do need a better I do have that raid belt. And I need that +7 until 20 bio fragment filter. I'll get that at the very, very least. Alright, for the rest of these raids, I'll return on my big 10 key. Unless you want more damage. Alright. We'll do what we can. Wait, did my stream crash on Twitch? Odd. You're still in. Yeah, for some reason the preview for Twitch, it was presenting me with an offline screen instead of the preview. That's kind of odd. That's kind of odd. Reaper, Lord of the Blade. Oh. Hey there, hey there. Alright. Casually 10k point. Hey, I made it in. I have my little zapper now. Can give some hug. Ah. Oh, la 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 la. Oh.
A war party. A fine coat of dust covers the mangled Cannith security measures that once guarded this area. Apparently, the Lord of Blades arrived here some time ago.
Oh. I wonder how fast it will go. Hopefully the actual raid fight won't like that much. La 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 la.
To the west, a motley group of Warforged wait nervously behind a barrier. Some of them wear Cannith colors, but it's hard to say whether they're friend or foe.
Friend, foes, lovers. People to just put their head within two fleshy pillows. What would be the best? Again! Deadly! You're doing too much. Too much.
You've arrived at the base of the forge. It brims with power.
You're ready. The butt is clenched. The crossbows are ready to shoot. Armed and ready.
This, the very source of our creation. We have bathed in its light and gained power beyond what we once were.
Yes, Polacastion. No luck. Legendary Lord of the Blade. Not already buzzed that I can do something else than shield. Unfortunately. Yes, I am on my tank. Spin! Not too bad, I got the maximum stack and I'm still at 8500 hit point. Spin again. He might think he's a Beyblade. Not too bad. Bomber 1, I don't even need to swap to my spell absorb during the rain. It does not deal that much damage. Oh my. Spin, spin. Rain, rain, chocolate rain. 10 stack, 6900 hit point. Yeah, now I do see the radiant force field. Alright, hounds.
The hide on one of the hounds cracks. Dissolve.
No more hounds. Yeah. Can we do it?
The pillars jutting out of the blue goo sparkle with energy. Looks like the Lord of Blades has completed whatever he...
Where is he landing? Alright, let's complete trace of it. Already died 3 times. Well, down 3 times right there. Alright.
When the last pillars collapse, the planar
Well,
snaps.
that was an easier one completion. uh. La 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 la. Mm. And Zeb got the highest number of kills this run with 27 out of 94. And I surprisingly got 1 kill in all of this. uh. Force absorption on Zarigan. Do I need to just Spear of Warland? I have too much of the runes for Lord of the Blade and Master RT. I don't need to roll for that. But that was smooth. La, 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 la. Rip. Have a sweet rest. Goodbye, Drew. La 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 la. Well, we lost our deadly buff. I shall be a storm singer. No, a bard. We don't have storm singer buff in the party. Where is a storm singer when we can find one? And I don't see any deadly. Eating dinner. Hit me up. Oh dear. To be fair, I have a tune that has that splash. That is meant to play as a swashbuckler. And with an axe, you do get that much critical hits. Uncanny dodge. It's for the uncanny dodge, that 5 rogue. And also more skill point if you want to be able to do traps along the way on a strength build. But that 5 rogue is for uncanny dodge. For survivability. For the oh shit moment. Nope. You need 5 for uncanny dodge. You can also do that split if getting more tactical bonus is not your thing, and you can get improved uncanny dodge with that split. Depending if you want to work rogue lives versus Dragon Lord.
My poor guards. How you are quick to kill the ones I've saved from their misery.
The problem with 9 bard is that you don't get evasion. And you'll be stuck on a light armor anyway. So you might as well get the evasion from level 2 of rogue.
Doubtless Chana told you that I am hurting the war.
You should still have quite a lot.
Have you encountered the Lord of Blades and his blades? The Lord of Blades claims that the war, however, I have discovered a way to fix the war.
2 rogue has evasion.
Stands in the middle of this room, surrounded. I must refuse. I can't give up just when the need for my work is greatest.
Too
The
violent.
leadership will come to its senses after I have
Bard Swash, you have to be pure to get evasion.
This key is surprisingly complex in design. It must open something important.
Warforged tin cans. That's how we recycle bodies. And then later on we get the day version of a Warforge. La 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 la. Gotta keep people safe. Any saving needed? I should probably roll my
You have
silver.
destroyed Tobin's device for cleansing the souls
And
of the
98. What did I get? What did I get on that 98? +1 tome of dexterity. +1. God damn it. I rolled high. And I get something very underwhelming for that high roll. God damn it. This +1 tome of quickness. I thought that Iron Man was a robot. Yeah, Astro Boy is something.
I can see that I will have to try a bit harder. Deploy the sentinels and the heavy golems. While you're busy with those, I will prepare the next little trick.
Find the robot devil already. And may some people be sent to robot hell. I heard there was jazz down there. How fast will the Titan go? Do you really want to stress the tank with tanking the two Titan at the same
pattern of
time?
flashing lights appears above Tobin. What could it mean?
Behold, the purest canet crystals ever created. It's an arcane power source.
La 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 la.
Let me show you some of that power right now.
Some people had a shocking revelation.
Tobin concentrates and begins begins to weave a new arcane pattern. You've got to do something about those power crystals.
Also get that fortune 1% with divine fortune.
Blast you! Your stubbornness will ruin everything. It's
La,
time
la,
for
la,
me to
la,
end
la,
this.
la.
Prepare the Titans!
Hope we still have some trappers alive. Shoot at me. Shoot at me, your good stuff. I'm there. I wouldn't be playing a tank if I was not looking for punishment. Oh dear. Hit me hard.
I dare say that these Warforged Titans are my masterpieces. I put everything I know into these magnificent creations. If they can destroy you, I may have to reconsider my position.
Pew pew away. Do I have any ranged weapon? Yeah, I have a fun strong dagger. Won't help much, but it's a little additional something. $400 piyahar. $288 MMR. And then there is the barbarian damage reduction.
You mongrel brutes! I cannot allow you to destroy my masterpieces! I must do something!
Sadly I don't have really any action boost.
Titans at once, putting him under incredible strain. His personal shield suddenly winks.
Fools! Do you understand what you've done? Do you want the Lord of Blades to slaughter the city?
We've done
Capturing
what we
Tobin, you have
must.
saved the Warforged from his mad plan to cleanse their souls. Channa de Cannith will be grateful that you have managed to protect House Cannith's reputation.
Okay, I do have another master's gift that is loose. Where will I slap it? Oh wait, I have that on my ring already. Yes, someone wants you to draw curses? I don't know. Does people still use the Coven's hammer? La la la. I gotta get them tread. Easy raiding.
The task is done, I assume.
And I am meaty. La la la. What is the next raid? Fire over more grave. Are my ship buffs still running? Yeah, 2 hours. Oh. Last repair one was pretty easy. Where his Arians? Slow and agonizing. Will die when the Valor will be at percent of itself. Miss. Oh. I'll pass you some of my scrap, Zeb. To upgrade said crossbow. At the very least, if you don't get it. Because you still need a lot of them.
You've arrived at Moorgrave the night before the ceremony. Summoned by Dean Stormley's urgent
Because you have to craft the warp that costs 20 burning Tanner scraps. And then for the auto upgrade where you need 120. Well, I'll peel up a little.
An ominous hush blankets the night. Dean stands on the podium gazing at a strange light that flickers at the edge of the platform. It looks like the air itself has been torn. as if it were a piece of paper.
We're all ready. Gotta have the organ music. I told you hi, Cypher. Cypher! With the 25 strike. Strike. Do I pronounce it right?
Please approach the chair. What will be, will be.
Let's tear this down.
As you approach the tear in space, you
Yeah.
dark presence looms. The ethereal form of Vecna towers over.
Oh, and the Zeb, when the boss is encircled with fire. You do have a lot of deflection.
Let us commence.
Saying that since you play range right now. So, you might want to deal with some trash till the fire is down, or come into the circle.
Baylor's voice booms.
Return to finish what I started.
Yeah.
Vecna plays.
Switching your Wi-Fi.
University.
Haha.
I've been enchanted to allow it to cut a wider path.
Still unfortunate we don't have an actual whip weapon in the game.
Nobody's standing in the way. Baylor needs little convincing. The battle is joined.
La 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 la. You better be jumping. La 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 la.
Things we
Armstrong.
must keep close to Baylor. Keep pressure on him. Prevent
Some
him from
rain. It good. Na 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 na. Yeah, we'll be getting there. Now that the fire circle is up, range tunes can take more distance. Man, I'm not even sure if I did jump right. War. Don't hug the Balor. It goes a little behind. Oh. La la la. Yeah, I'll need to remove some stacks. We're going to the next one. Oh. The Battle of Pirates building. I'll have to move it soon. I don't know if we have a lot of the buffer in this raid. Yeah, moving him.
Weak now then. You cannot escape me! My fire cannot
Ouch.
be quenched.
Equal down. No. Come on, on me, on me. We're nearly done.
The Baylor falls back to the first portal to make its final stand.
Oh. Planar magic. Oh, someone died when they were already dead.
Skin formed, venting the heat of its barely contained fury.
La 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 la. Come on, big boy. Down the building you go.
Vecna hisses
Yeah.
in disgust as he fades. Savor your victory while you can, worms. In time, all will be mine. You can only postpone the inevitable.
You can try to ask for more scrap on top. But I'm passing you mine. Oh, my little Zeb. There's 2 chests wide. Yeah. Sadly, no crushable came by. And don't forget to grab all your planner scraps to upgrade later your crossbow. Like a Warhammer did drop. I feel like some people are not even taking their planner scraps at all. Oh. How do you pew pew with hammers? What is your plan? I got T-bone. What is the story we get for the story time? uh. Uh. Right, I'll still have to do later on down the line Earth 10 Isle of Dread on my tank. I've not heard 10 that. Might as well grab them all for when that day would happen. I don't think so tonight. Because I want to tread. Ion blazing rain. Yeah. Quick easy run for skeleton. A simple hide.
Copru ruins brood silently to the east. Yonder lies your goal. Firemouth volcano, lair of the ghost fleet.
Right. Hmm. 8 Radiant Force Field Scroll, 10 Radiant Force Field Potion. It's not a lot, but that would be for the big occasion. Too bad for my bulk wad of snow. Now it's just need the legendary conditioning more than the force absorption that comes from it. That was a mythic 4 with 3 per enchantment. It will be some chilling. In that house, silent work too. Only he melts. Is only 2 more. How badly you want it? You're ready to buy. To buy some bypass, we could try to 2-man it. On hard. But then again, There will be another raid run on Wednesday. And another one on Thursday.
Ruins are as still as only stone can be. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh yeah, I need to play with the T-Rex.
Teeth. The legends say no weapon or spell can harm this beast. And that its touch is death. The rats on the run. Chill as you approach this pile of bones. You're overwhelmed by the silence, and yet feel a strange urge to speak.
Just getting take for 800 to 900 damage. Without a care for the world.
The southeast drops as the last rune is set alight.
That was quick. That was quick. Did he already? You teleported when I was walking to it. Can I even catch up? I lost track. Yeah, I guess I'm not touching that boss.
Portal ahead flickers to life. The beast in the maze wasn't inclined to follow you.
You just got
Maybe you can
melted.
take a brief pause before braving the volcano.
Yeah. Deadly scrolls, radiant force field scrolls. That's good stuff.
Closer inspection shows that the ghost flame is locked
La,
in
la, 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 la.
Northeast skeleton abruptly gestures as if to cast a spell. The unnatural silence is lifted. The undead scream with voices racked with torment.
Will be sweet cruising.
Ghost flames undead rock.
Only 78%. Yeah. Even then, on my own barb, I am at 89%. It's pretty easy. on a barbarian. SMR Scourge plus double strike, epic pastimes. That's a 15% right there. You get another 3% for a 3P shattered device.
Something powerful now lurks near the necromancer. It
Well,
whispers, "Obey."
I guess my little break was not long.
My ear, obey my lord. I was just savoring the moment.
The necromancer rises, her eyes gleaming with violent intent, green fire igniting in her hands.
I'll be
Would it surprise you
alright.
to learn that I was once an adventurer like you. And look at me now. Look at my comrades. This
On
is
hard I can take both.
desperate one wants to collect you. He'll make you like us. Take my advice. Die while you still can.
La la. Big bad T-Rex. Skull or using the cosmetic skull on everybody?
As green flames wink out, even the ghost flames cannot be avoided, only endured. As the pain fades, the inky shadows that shielded the ghost flame at her feet give way. The necromancer curses. The beast roars, and the battle is joined.
Damnation!
Tormented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede.
It's been a century since I've unleashed my full power. Show me how your passion burns.
Did I keep an eye?
Another friend sent into the void.
Oh, she's attacking somebody else.
Perhaps
On me, lady. Only me. No. Rar, 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 rar,
Is this the best your world?
rar.
Your ship made us run aground?
Tormented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede from one of the
I've
burning
lost
faces.
track of the ghost flame. Where is she?
you rabble couldn't kill time in a tavern, let alone me.
Death He's you big. Right.
Tormented screams can be heard once more. Shadows recede from one of the burning figures.
She moved.
This is your final test. Show me what you're worth.
You feel your words stir the air. The spirit suddenly...
Right.
It's something.
Right.
What comes next?
I was sick of the sight of them. Come, let us finish this. Always the
Push teleported. Now where are you? Right there. Come on. Right. Yeah, how many skeleton is there left? I guess they just need that jump. Right. Get onto that little platform, big boy. Because now it's time for everybody to dump on your booty. Right. Alright, now where is she? Now I don't have anything else to do but to be with a ghost flame.
You're close.
With the uttering of that last word, the story of Yaoer and her companions is complete. It is a secret no more. You have broken Vecna's spell.
Wait. It's done. The pact is broken. I am Yara. Once again, I am free. Come, my prince. We are always like that. Let's make
Alright, back to normal
As for you,
setup.
I doubt that Vecna is done with you. So best of luck.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is this blasphemy? The speaking of secrets. The
Angie Skeleton.
unpunished.
We think
You were
he's
to destroy
spooky.
my pawn, not free her. The fate was mine. Mine to decide. Your ignorance has been noted. Fools must sometimes be broken fed.
La, 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 la. It's almost down. And a gun. Shield. Where are you? That minus 8,000 damage seems to disagree with you. Oh, you were tumbling. That might have been the problem. Ah. Go, smash it, smash it. Yeah, nothing.
Rar.
And a tune quarterstaff. Yeah, I think the game wanted to give it to Jasmine. uh, la, la, la. Big growls. 500 hot of 500. I do prefer the dinosaur bone hoon arm on my pew pew. You can start at 3% profane double shot. But it seems that you rolled low, my dear Zeb. You rolled so low, my dear. 12 out of 666. The game does not want you to roll anything good. Holla holla. Allah. The bones color potato and cream crown. Aww. Alright, now for the next raids are the one of the Feywild.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Rolly, 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 Riado.
And as there would be a small break, I'll capitalize on that. And get my fuckers back for them raids. We'll be hunting some booty. I'll be right back. I'll be right back as shortly as possible. Stay awesome. Stay awesome up there. Back. Now, where did we go? A quick hard run. La, 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 la. That is not the SJ train finding Doris, that's the Dax. Who's... Hello. Well. Let us be back in action. Oh. So far, you guessed good.
The master of the hunt nods behind the barrier. Now
the only thing I know is that caster prefer enchant weapon instead, since it gives more implement bonus to their spells.
enters the arena, brandishing her blade with a grim expression. She whistles loudly, and a skull-headed hound manifests nearby.
For the melee DDS to be given. And one gone.
The apex hound rises once more, shaking off its apparent death. Death is only temporary for the strongest hounds. Delay them if you can.
Come on, a melee D. Give me your good poison.
The barriers to the east and west.
And then them little fairy has to be squished.
Threatening to freeze you to death.
And she wants to play hide and seek. Yeah, right next to her last spot. Oh. Little Pinky. Pinky the fairy. I'm British. She be gone. Be gone, Perry. Be gone.
Homer is defeated, Grix smirks with grim determination and prepares to fight for his... Grix the Red Cap retreats into a room filled with deadly traps. He activates them as he reveals it.
She's already gone. A Night Guardian. La, la, la. Victory. And nobody perished. Come here, Treads. Alright. Kukri Dark Blade. Na, 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 na. And then to Dryad and Demigod. If only there was a guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, how many raids is there left on that raid? In that raid train. D&D, TH, Project Nemesis. TH and Project Nemesis will be left. Yeah, the unicorn does not like to respond well to the intimidation. They forgot very fast.
You have arrived at the valley of the door to Faraway. Ahead, Hawthorne and Hearsome argue from the relative safety of their respective circles of power.
Don't be swapping for that. No. Triad is one of the few raids that I really dislike. For the tanking perspective, at least. I didn't want to bother with that. Yeah, and maybe help also with the unicorns. The less dancing, the better. Sadly, I am not an undead tank. Especially that I did not really go for a double coffee today. And this is already pretty stressful on the tank. Oh. Good. You're ready?
The barrier in the southeast.
I am not.
That's the hawthorn I once adored. Such a fire within those branches. And like any true hero, I won't be told what's best for my home. Yes, I will be bold to strike down any villain who stands in my way. My song will save the day. Let's begin this final act where I show you it's doubtless fact that tearing down the Ladrin walls will usher freedom for us all. Nature's beauty and its truth, of course, informed by my worldview. You'll see those pesky elves can't stay. I will reshape our realm today. But what would you know of the truth? Your love that withered like your roof. Your fear how much my power grew. That's the core of our dispute.
For centuries, you haven't changed, although I wish you would. For all the power you have gained that you won't use for good. You think they left for fear of truth? Sorry, I disagree. My reason was you've always loved yourself and never me. Enough of squabbles of the past. I will not take your bait. I'll keep that portal tapping shut. Defeat will be your fate. The corrupted unicorns vanish as if on cue.
Get out of there.
And the dryad pause. Hawthorne stands resolutely. Pearson gives her a brief. She responds with a roll of her eyes.
Well played, dear Sprout. But the door yields to my will ever so slightly. Let's see what comes through.
At Hearsom's command, giant fiery insects pour out of the door to far away.
How brightly they burn. Go forward! To the north, to the south, where doors to a London towns await you!
Stop him if you can, Hawthorne cries. But we must stay focused on the door stones, or all is lost. The barrier in the southwest fades.
Mo's a ladron have to go. To prove I am the true hero. Once they're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature
And somebody already dead.
You've ever known is how to boast, complain, and moan when they send to be alone. Crowding on your broken throne.
Mo's a ladron have to go. To prove I am the true hero.
Is how
They're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature flow.
Lose unicorn. As if I needed a Reaper slow on the unicorn. I kinda need my speed. Come on, don't you ignore the shield. Don't you do that. Oh,
his
you
hand
do
to the door
that?
Far away. Hawthorne sways, obviously
Yeah.
drained. Dark energies cling to her form.
Well, what's that I hear? Another guest knocking on the door. What great beast approaches now, I wonder?
Yeah.
A monstrous furry beast leaps through the door with a loud pop. Is that a chipmunk?
Oh, don't you dare laugh at me, I can work with any clay I am given. Rodent! You lust for the acorn no more. Instead, you'll only be sated by a ladron blood. Now go forth and bite someone. Let us continue.
The barrier in the northeast fades.
Lamandias and brided lambs offered me the perfect plan, a wondrous opportunity to crush a Latran royalty.
Who are you to decide who in this realm survives? You think because you're an archfey that we will let them die?
Look at you, what you've become. They have you trapped under their thumb, twisted you with all their lives, their palaces corrupt our skies. Your bitterness pollutes your
Bring in
names.
the
You
goods.
were never truly free. You never strayed far from your tree. Admit it, you wish you were me.
Never listen, never learn, despite how long it's been. Though I feel nothing towards you now, my bark was never thin. I've met the Fae of Godwin Wood, I've known them as you never could, and through it all, for better.
Yeah.
Turns tail. It skitters back through the door to its home plane. Somewhat the worse for wear. A gigantic bear peers out from the doorway. Here's some cackles with glee.
Yes, though. Shouldn't it be larger? Ah, well, never mind. It will do. Off you go, my pet.
The Archfey and the Dryad resume their duel.
And now the bear. Hopefully they kill it fast enough.
Ladron have to go, but prove I am the true hero. Once they're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature flow.
Only thing you ever is how to boast, complain, and moan. When this ends, you'll be alone, browsing on your broken throne.
Ladron have to go, but prove I am the true hero. Once they're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature flow. Ladron have to go, but prove I am the true hero. Once they're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature flow.
The song stops yet again.
Alright, seems we had more than enough DPS.
Cries Hawthorne.
Rally to me so we can end this.
Roaring in pain, the gigantic bear flees back from where it came. An answering roar thrums distantly from beyond the threshold. He, its mother. The ground begins to tremble with the steady thump of footsteps coming from below.
Well.
A Fomorian rips himself out of the ground.
That
Hatred blazing from its
went a
terrible
lot smoother
eye.
than I would have
Hawthorne shows
imagined.
himself, amazed by the giant's attack.
Well, now that I haven't enjoyed our tete-a-tete, well, this great star deserves a solo performance. Ah!
Scared. And he's gone. Jump that giant. Yeah, a whole lot smoother than I would have thought. We have good DPS on that group.
As your strikes continue raining down on him. Satyr Prince
La, 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 la.
We were 20 elaborate plagued together as allies. Was I but a tool in your scheme?
It didn't even matter. Sonic Absorb. We went straight to town.
The Fomorian's eye flares. Treacherous goat! I curse you! Fancy yourself the master of song. No longer shall you master a note. Pearsom's tune suddenly turns sour. His fine fiddling is replaced with jarring discord. Panic seizes him.
And there comes this code cosmetic from the Night Revels. But
musical prowess. It cannot be!
Now who's played who, Archfey? Sneers the Fomorian.
la, 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 la.
Fading into shadow like a bad memory. Scar's herd follows, vanishing, leaving no other threat.
Surprisingly, free
of the Fomorian,
we had lots of damage.
Let me take the finale then, she cries.
You tried your best to down me, but darling, did you know that you could never fool me? You're not a hero. And now that you've been dealt your due, you'll see what always has been true. I have never, we have never, ever needed you.
As the song's last note echoes through the valley, the wind moves, and the door to Faraway closes with a sigh. Victory is yours.
La, la, la. R1 Triad.
Treasure ahoy!
Oh my, oh my. Oh la 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 la. Neat, neat. La 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 la.
Here's a fine catch.
A driftwood Hunarm. Drifting to be forgotten. Goodbye, Zeeb. Oh la 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 la. How long does that sculpting last? Still 9 more minutes. That's how it is. That's how it is. And now to the raids in Shine. Oh my, oh my. Sadly, no Sadly, no double chest for days raids. But still need things to get. Ooh, is a hot tea. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need my perma on curse. Not for that raid. Don't know if we got some sunburster to deal with the wraiths. If yes or no. Oh, we did lose a lot of people after Dryad. Horse Plateau Pen. La 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 la. Who would show up? Oh, nice and nice. La 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 la. Do we have anybody with sunburst? When we need the sun to burn and one-shotting this reach. Would have still stayed if another attempt or even higher. But we have a lot of body missing. Nah, it's still on normal on Wednesday. No, it's still a normal. Bring in the sun. Not content for the death. Yes. Ugh. That was kind of funny. Yesterday we did our 10-minute without any tanking. With just glass cannons. The only CC we needed was damage. Crawlers were the real final boss along the way.
You see a magical barrier guarded by an unusual beast. A mixture of Sigurd and Arenal elves of the Undying Court. An imposing elf beckons to you impatiently.
Oh la 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 la.
The High Priest studies your group for a long moment, then gives a slight nod. Very well. I will lower the barrier.
The forge will not be an issue for this raid.
To victory.
Forge Wraith Hunter deed.
A mob of foundry workers stock still as if in a trance. They are not alone.
Imagine the dev trying to break some raid if people kill something too fast.
Secure, you may now take a moment to regroup before proceeding to the foundry.
Then again, the Balor in Fire over Margrave gets healed if it gets damaged too fast.
Bionatar's tears, is that help arriving? About time.
Already
Woman in singed clothes squats close to a
a chest sacrifice.
Chief Engineer
That was quick.
Now quick, Gorky, and come help me. Listen, that lava is rising. We can drain it, but we've got to restart the furnaces first. Someone come here and read the main panel. Steam blast got my eyes, it's all a blur. This console has a readout for each furnace by number. The actual furnace controls are over on the side. You need to set each furnace array to match the colour patterns here, then pull the main breaker. That's the great big pretty lever on the right side of each furnace. As you enter the furnace,
Forge wraiths rise from the floor. Their whispers promise the agony of the flame. Lead us in
6
ears
10
lock into
damage a
place as you
tick.
restore the furnace to its proper configuration. There's a low rumble, and the lava level begins to drop. As your Forge Wraith opponents fade from view, their whispers fade with them. For a moment, the rumble of machinery is the only sound. That wasn't so hard, says Nava with a grin. Yet as soon as the words leave her lips, the whole cavern begins to shake. A vast shape stirs deep within the lava pool, and the giant turns its gaze towards you. The countless souls that comprise the thing stop their shrieking to speak as one. They say, "Lava's rising," cries Nava. By the six, the furnaces are down again. The coolant tanks pop too. Better get busy. The tanks are on the lower level, instructs Nava. Just make sure each tank's controllers point away from itself. Green is good, red is bad. Got it? Now hurry. The good news is
Went back on the green.
The bad news is I think that thing's coming back.
Yeah, just need to get rid of that giant.
That monster is heating up things. And, oh, damnation! All systems down again. Nava shakes her head. Lads and lasses, we need another reset.
And over. Quick little ready. Huh? I thought I was up the stairs. Excuse me. Some forged runes. It's yours, yours. You shine. Shine, you shine. It's normal difficulty for you. And then to Project Nemesis. I would say it's the more interesting raid of the two. Going cray-cray. Hmm. 600. Easy
Following Dane's
hide.
instructions,
You've managed to navigate your way through the lower cogs.
Welcome in, invite and company.
Facility and all of its
Hope
secrets
your
await
stream
you
was
in darkness
amazing. Grrr. Welcome in, badasses. May as your weekend be amazing. And your start of the week as well. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh.
The portal takes
In
you
we
to an
go.
observation room overlooking a laboratory filled with strange equipment. Lieutenant Dane is here.
Ooh. A returning player after 7 years. Oh my. Oh great, I see a puzzle completely lit over there. La 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 la. Sadly, some explanation are being given to the new player.